What's up everyone on YouTube? MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. Tekken 7 was released in 2015 on arcades. I think it was at least 2015. And then in 2017, in June, early June, it was released on consoles. And ever since then, ever since the magical release of this game, we've been tormented by pluggers and save scummers. It took elite pro gamers about 5 minutes to realize that, oh, I can copy paste the save file because for some reason it's stored locally on my hard drive. I can just I can get my Vanquisher rank, and then I hit Control-C on my save file, and I paste a copy of it in my folder on my desktop called cheating. And then I go online, and if I take a losing streak, oh, I just copy paste that save again back into the original save folder, and voila, that losing streak is gone. And yeah, for some reason, this is how they decided to construct the save and online rank system. And it's just laughable, to say the least. And that's what we've had for many years. We've had issues with, and I wrote this down, I'm just gonna read some of them. We've had pluggers. Oh dear God, have we had pluggers. Holy hell. And the best kind of plugin is the desync that they turn into a win. Because after 5 minutes, they realized, the pro gamers, wink wink, realized how to copy paste their save. But after 10 minutes, they evolved even further. They realized how to do the quick in and out plug that made it so that the game desynced, but then kind of didn't disconnect, and they desync, and then they beat you up while you on your end, you're like, wow, what's going on? You know, are we even playing? And then they get the win, and on your screen it just freezes. And next time you run into them, they are either on a promo or they got the promo, and you're like, oh, what? No, you plugged. How did you get your promo? And yeah, it's just wonderful, to be honest. And then we've had, of course, save scumming. I mentioned this. And then we've had macro. And this is people loading, you know, either, well, it's scripted software, tool assist, you know, where one button electrics, one button, you know, robotic backdashing that not even JDCR can match. You know, it's just twice as fast as JDCR. You have macro is very frequent. You have most likely run into someone using macro if you play this game a lot in ranked. And then we have a good old lag switching, which you get from time to time. And then you have a classic fiery bores, and this is the insanely detailed and sophisticated macro system with a keyboard where every single, you know, high execution attack has been macroed. For example, one button to do electric into perfect electric, one button for perfect electric, one button for wave, one button for backdash, one button for hell sweep. Yes, this is a thing. And then he also utilizes these days an auto low parry. So this is a script where if he's not pressing any button and you do a low, his character will automatically low parry you. And he also has a script for auto throw break, where if you do a throw on him, he will always break the throw no matter what. So that is awesome. That is the amount, the levels people will go to win in Tekken 7 online. If you want to meet the scum of the earth, play some rank battle. But you probably already know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. So, I just wanted to give a little bit of backstory to what we've been going through. And you've probably already read the text that is behind me here. It's Michael Murray saying that some people have expressed concern over people who intentionally disconnect because of a third consecutive loss. So this is due to them in Season 4. Of course, you've heard that you're going to get a heftier penalty now for taking multiple losses in a row. I think he has said, though, that this only applies to high ranks. So I'm thinking if you're in green ranks or you're a vanquisher, you're not going to be punished severely for taking a losing streak. So we will be more actively banning people who do this from Season 4. Okay, so again, Michael Murray, the chief producer of Tekken 7, says that people who intentionally disconnect, so again, pluggers will be more actively banned during Season 4. I wonder what that means. Banned? Banned on Steam? Banned through Steam or PSN? What exactly does that mean? And why did it take until Season 4 before they started doing anything about this? This is honestly a little bit too late, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy if they do something about it, but maybe already in Season 1, when everyone was sending them YouTube videos, you know, or Twitch clips of people plugging left and right and getting promos while plugging, like, can you perhaps fix this? Because there's literally no setback whatsoever to plugging, other than you looking in the mirror and saying, oh god, I'm such a piece of shit. But let's face it, those people probably don't have a moral code. So it's like, yeah, this is a little bit too late. But yeah, I'm happy they're acknowledging the problem. But it's also interesting to note how late on the ball Bandai Namco are on this. And they, you know, it's their policy. They've always been very slow to adapt. They've been very archaic, you know, old company. You can see that Western developers are so, it's like MK11. They're so good at getting all the latest like online features and quality of life stuff into their games. They feel very modern, the games, even if the gameplay feels a little bit off, in my opinion. But MK11, obviously, if someone plugs online, you get the quitality, and they automatically lose the match. In Street Fighter 5, you can actually blacklist people. If you plug, 3 times in a row in Street Fighter 5, you're banned for 24 hours automatically. Or something along those lines. Like, close competitors to Tekken have already, you know, done a lot to try and circumvent this. To try and counter plugging. So again, yeah, the Tekken team are a little bit late on the ball. And they were late with, you know, a big, very well-constructed practice mode. They were late with that. Frame data, late with that. Rollback net code, late with that. Yeah, it's a great game, Tekken. Like, the gameplay is why we're here. But in terms of the package that is Tekken 7, it's never felt really like a modern game. But I like the fact that they're trying to fix a lot of this stuff. And again, I'm so happy we're getting improved rollback netcode for Season 4. And this is a step in the right direction. But I wonder what this means. More actively banning people who do this from Season 4. What does that mean? Does it mean we email them, oh, look at this clip, someone's plugging, and they ban someone? Will there be a more automated system in place? Like, I don't know. This one is where I'm a little bit skeptical, and it feels like they're just saying that to try and make us feel better or something. Make us a bit more optimistic. But I hope he lives up to what he's saying here, and that something actually changes, because When you have a fighting game as competitive as Tekken 7, where people are extremely salty and anxious in ranked, and people know that they can save scum and plug and nothing happens, no shit, no wonder 50% of the matches online, you know, people are fucking plugging or cheating with their rank. No wonder, considering how stressed people are about this game. If there's one game that should have something to prevent people from plugging and save scumming, I think Tekken 7 is pretty damn high up on that list, to be honest. I don't know many other games that make people as fucking stressed or salty as playing Tekken Ranked. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm hoping for the best here. Thanks for listening to me, everyone, and have a lovely day. Take care.